resist playing this for so long that I have no sleep.
I've got a real bad feeling about this. Be careful.
Also, whoever decided the hitboxes for the talking to people is a dick. Because unless you gently shuffle forward, you crash into them.
I'm still a little sad to see it go.
On those games, it doesn't have a warp, it just has a slight press, makes you go.
What if we had been on the ship when the Scorpion attacked? I can't stop shaking just thinking about it.
An emergency evacuation? Never thought I'd have to do one of these outside of training.
I love the new microphone cable. Just works. As it should, but I was really worried.
Looks like this
I've never
be its own
had
maze of
like
sorts.
a microphone.
You sure we can get through here?
I thought there might be some fuckery going on.
There anyway, so I'll lead the way.
Standard.
It's just a weird shaped cable.
Yeah.
USB B. That's what it is.
Like USB B.
Initiate emergency protocol.
Oh, lovely. This is full of shambling corpses. That bodes well for my buddies, my pal, my friends. Oh, why not?
Insufficient output destroyed.
Firing.
Warning. Threat neutralized.
Firing.
Honestly, the unlock text on the screen blocks a lot of the event.
Destroyed.
Everyone all
I think
right?
it was resistant to whatever element I just used there.
Target sighted.
Both of these paths need to progress, yes.
There was a vertical transport system somewhere in the area.
What's that? Oh, you mean like an elevator?
Just a cargo transporter.
I've only ever fought one of these before. Ooh.
Keep your distance.
I got pushed into the scenery there. That was
Warning.
uncomfortable.
Energy levels low.
You're mine! Say goodbye. Something is
low.
out of my sight. Out of my sight. Out of my sight.
Acceleration.
Stay where you are.
Having trouble?
I've changed the field of view because one of the comments about this said the camera just feels a bit up your arse. And the field of view was a toggleable option. So I've increased it from 50% to 70%. And I think it's helped. But sometimes the camera just does its own thing completely. Jeopardy experience, camera going, no. No. This feels like a trap.
Sweet!
Just money. I've got a bad habit of not checking what items I pick up are.
Target sighted.
I don't want to go into the large circular room. It feels like a trap. Oh. That was a teleponder. That was strange. There's a treasure chest in there. I guess I'm going in the large circular room, Kieran. I bet there's not a boss in there. Let's just quick recover. About even... Is he not in my party at the minute? Hey, you're my money man.
Rest assured, I will see this done. Enemies up ahead.
Go.
I prefer to end this here.
Insufficient output.
Like a hot knife through butter.
It does please me greatly that I've made more progress than Jordan.
Backs to the wall.
Destroy.
Say goodbye.
Warning. Energy levels threat neutralized.
Well, that's over with.
Target sighted.
I hope you teased him saying this now means you're the better gamer.
No, because I don't want to provoke the beast. He can and will beat the game in a day, just to prove a point.
Wait until you finished it, then.
Ah, I see. He has ever tuned into my streams, but probably normally just for like 5 minutes to say hi, then leave. Which, to be fair, is more than I expect people to do if they're not interested. This feels like a trap. It's just a healing device that's literally just like the new version of blueberries.
Sighted.
The way that was put together, I assumed I'd get something good. That was foolish of me, wasn't it, Kieran?
Simply foolish.
All right. They will regret
Acceleration.
arms are killing
Usefulness.
me.
Low. Destroy.
Nobody you. Suck on this.
Insufficient
Let's
output.
suck on this.
Be gone. Do not bother getting up.
War threat neutralized. Target sighted.
Oh, there's a penguin somewhere. I'm gonna get the penguin. It's not a penguin. Look at the map with me though, Kieran. Does that icon not look at a glance like a penguin? It is a bunny rabbit. I like the black and whiteness of it.
Oh, yeah, now I look at it as just like a face. That does look like a penguin face.
With like black eye
yeah.
sockets.
And the eye penguin probably
But like
has-
it is a penguin. It is a penguin? No, it's a bunny. But it looks like a penguin. So my brain is now gonna turn bunnies into penguins. Is that not the way? This is not the way.
Not the way.
Was there an alt path that ignored? Yes. This feels like a fight. Ah, yes. Guns with legs. My favourite.
Next gun.
We've only to cut ourselves a
Insufficient
path.
output.
Get the
It's called a
jump on 'em.
carapanzer.
Assault.
Taking fire. Firing. Bleed.
Batting at maximum. Destroy.
Oh, it's telling me that my combo gauge thing's full. But I'm going to save that for a possible boss fight.
Everyone all right?
Don't know if there is a boss fight in here, but
Target sighted.
it's the problem with having a gauge that builds up not super fast but not super slow. You don't really know whether to use it or not. Hmm. Is that a gap over there? No.
Target sighted.
Hmm. I didn't expect this to be maze-like.
That was your first mistake.
Preparations complete.
The thing is, I'm tired. I'm not usually good at maze-like stuff in the first place, but I'm pee-pee.
Sleepy puppies.
Sleepy.
Small organic life form detected.
Bun buns. Hmm. Experiencing a dilemma. Because that looks like it's connected, but I can't get anywhere from there. That's locked.
Small organic life form detected.
But that's not where I need to go.
Don't get cocky.
Warning.
The baddies have
Energy levels
respawned.
low.
Let's settle this now. Incoming.
Why did you aim at the enemy that was nowhere near you, mate? That was just stupid. There was literally a big gunship in his face. It's like, how about I attack the living jello all the way over there? That's not doing any bother.
Keep your distance. Live to fight another day.
Buttons? Nope, they're not interactable. Oh, that's a thing. That's a nothing. That's how we entered the room. How do I open this gate, game? Am I just missing something glaringly obvious?
Target sighted.
Ah, there's a teleponder there that I hadn't seen. I wouldn't say it was glaringly obvious, though, to be fair. Unless you're right next to it, it doesn't have the glowy effect on it. Just looks like a drain pothole cover or something. Not a manhole. That's the one.
Sweet.
Can I get to the bun is the question. It's a question all people should be asking themselves. Can I reach the bun?
You reach the bunny.
Because that is what really matters.
Sweet.
I cannot reach the bun from this path. So therefore it must be the wrong path. They don't look suspicious at all.
Target sighted.
I'm aware it's inconvenient, but we'll need to take this above first, before we can use the turbo lift.
Target sighted.
Let's use the turbo lift here. The Colonel and the rest should still be down on the lowest level.
What if bunnies?
Asking the really important questions.
But bun buns.
Sweet!
Oops. Secret path?
Okay.
Oh. Not a helpful secret path. The fact that that's in there makes me think that I'm going to be put in a runaway situation where I have to know the path. Which I can only pray is not the case. Because, hi. Pleased to meet you. I have no sense of direction. I don't know where I'm going.
It looks like they're here. I wonder what they could be up to.
Ah, our visitors. Let them enter.
Overcompensating much, sir? Look at that, Kieran.
Gaston. Emperor.
That's Veyl and Gaston.
Remarkable. To think that a single being could destroy
That's what happens if you eat all the pills that you get advertised for steroids.
You're talking like you saw it with your own eyes. It's not like you commanded the attack.
You may take it that way if you wish.
Oh, this one looks so cool though, it's got
would not
wings.
attack those unrelated to the network, at the request of those who have yet to be successfully integrated.
What is this, Colonel? Why does the
got dragon
Emperor know
wings,
so
so it's
much of
not
the
looking at him
Scorpion?
A simple reason.
Oh, he's got his own Duma.
Duma?
That's a Duma too?
Because mine's cooler.
Right. This particular Duma was dispatched
Mine's
to the
a
planet Veyl. It came with us when we fled our home.
offensive Duma with AI, but not connected to the hive mind, so it can make all its own decisions.
Colonel Gaston, explain
yourself.
Mine's got guns.
So, you want to integrate now, huh? Did those two whisper some sweet
Actually, it doesn't
somethings
have
in
guns,
your
but
ear?
it has like jetpack
I
itis.
found the Scorpium ideology espoused by
that's cool,
Veyl and
but
Gaston
I
to
still
be
don't understand
most
why it's like a
compelling.
big plot MacGuffin.
Nor do I. I think they were like, oh, we've got another like 10 hours to fill. What should we put in here?
Therefore, I will have Duma examine the suitability of the races of this world. In good time, I shall have all inhabitants of this planet integrate with Scorpion. Princess Leticia, your wedding ceremony with Gerard.
Talking about
was meant
racism,
to
this black
serve
guy's got
as a
dreads.
glorious
This white guy's got
prelude
dreads.
to this.
I think
You
because
mean to
my
say
brother
that
is a
you
white guy with
attack
dreads, I'm
Osiris
allowed to
and
say it looks
Nilbeth
stupid.
To subjugate the world? And force the population of the entire planet into integration with Scorpium?
Subjugate, force, what a lamentable misunderstanding. Integration is the path to transcendent evolution. It will guide the citizens of the Empire and the Kingdom to happiness.
That is not possible.
You will be happy, the government
Not a
mandates it.
single soul in Nilbeth would wish for such a thing.
Mandated happiness will begin soon.
Regardless of whether they wish it or
Or
not.
else.
Such
Isn't
a
that the premise
future
of We
is
Happy
now
Few?
their
Take
fate.
your pills.
Yeah, pretty much.
Even as
Got
we
Never
stand
played
here,
that.
happiness.
the
It looked
Scorpion
like it was
Sovereign
trying to be a
is
Bioshock,
traversing
but not.
this way.
I think it was kind of air.
Sort of, it's
Sovereign. So cybernetic life forms have
kind of doing
leaders
the
like
sort of
kings
like
and
open
emperors
world
too.
immersive sim thing.
There is no leader rank corresponding with the term sovereign
It
within
looked alright
Scorpion.
more soon of it, but
My special
really fancy
Duma,
playing it myself.
have you considered that your understanding of Scorpium may not be all there is to know?
Impossible.
And yet this is another aspect of Scorpium. Am I not correct, Veyl, Gaston?
No!
Duma, stay with us! What you speak of will never come to pass.
Then your journey ends here. We cannot have you interfering with the Emperor any further.
Amuse yourselves with them until the Sovereign arrives.
As you wish.
My lord!
Does she get a cool devil trigger form?
Hang back. I got it.
Bastard!
Out of my sight! Out of my sight! Out of my sight!
I'm flying!
Out of my sight!
Oh god. Elena just died. Like she was fine, then she did die.
Happens.
Right, who's got more kick-ass ability? Goodness, he needs people to get out of the way.
We are quite
Oh,
busy,
Letitia
as
just
you can
did
see.
die.
Be seeing you.
What? They damaged them, and then the cutscene happened. I'd barely done like a tenth of their health.
They seem stronger than before.
So, this is the might that comes from integrating with Scorpium.
This is too much for one man to wield, Boldor. Why do you seek such power?
Have you not considered that
Yes,
having
too much
power is
power
cool?
for one man. Your words strike true.
Powers
For
is
I,
best.
and eventually all who dwell on this world, will transcend the limits of a mortal and obtain the power of the divine.
Power of the divine?
Boldor, are you?
It is time.
They're transferring.
Get back here!
We shall meet again, my dear children.
Damn it!
Oh well, I guess I'm pleased I didn't waste any revives in that
Antonio?
fight because wouldn't have got any XP anyway.
You okay? We're gonna be there within the hour.
Got it. Contact me again once you arrive.
They do have a mechanic
Everyone
I
is
approve of
currently
though.
planet-side.
When you're in group fights,
Copy that.
each enemy that you kill drops
I just got
XP
confirmation
rather
that the
than waiting
unidentified
until
ship
the
you
end of the
mentioned broke
encounter. So
orbit
if you
and entered
kill
subspace
some
warp.
mooks and then go, oh dear,
What the
this guy
hell
too
happened?
scary, and run away, you get the XP for the
I'll
ones
tell
that
you
you
later.
killed still.
Oh.
Understood. Anyway, just
Whereas
hang
most
tight.
games, it's all or
Antonio
nothing.
out.
Yeah. You get what you're giving, you like it.
Ray, will you not take me with you?
You want to go after Boldor?
Not quite. I wish to go forth and protect this kingdom. No, this entire planet. If Boldor means to integrate everyone on this world, then I cannot sit idly by as someone who claims this place as their home.
Let's head back to the Royal City for now.
Ray!
Look, I hear ya. It's great that my brother's coming, but if I take you guys along with me now, everyone back at the castle would think I'd kidnap you. And a certain
Colin,
someone
how's it
is
doing,
likely
dude?
to make a fuss.
I'm trying to play this
And
game
just
before it gets
who
removed
are
from
you
PS
referring
Plus.
to?
At any rate, better
Oops.
to sort things out properly before we leave.
I understand. Ray, are you okay?
Yeah, we're fine, Chloe. But, well, I don't really know where to start. For now, let's meet up outside the Tyrannus.
Going all right. Broke Minecraft before.
What did you do to Minecraft? Did you install too many mods? Just put crappy healer back in.
Watch and learn.
I disapprove of the fact you can't heal outside of battle in this one though. if you've got a mage in your party, you should be able to just heal.
Sweet.
I mean, I guess they don't have a mana system in this. They've got like XP, not XP, AP points instead, but...
Damn you! The back's to the wall. Let's do it.
Threat neutralized. Usefulness low.
Nobody destroyed. Like a hot knife through butter.
Threat neutralized.
Can I reach the bunny this way? Asking the real questions. Bunny!
Sweet.
Bunny, move fast, go though. Look at the speed of this little fucker. Aha, he had found a corner.
Not fast enough.
Soft yellow bunny.
Put 576 each
Ah.
level. Thunder, meteor and implosion TNT.
Now, you are a silly lemon because you should know that if you do more than like 2 TNT, Minecraft says no.
Got a computer crash now.
Yeah. But at the same time, I also understand the desire to do it just to see if you can. Just for shits and giggles. And how do I get to that?
Masculine urge to break your computer.
Was it Richie or a different friend that gave his like super aids?
Target sighted.
I love him dearly, but has he always been a bit thick with technology? The fact he was willingly using Facebook.
Joe was calling him Boomer Richie the other day. Because he couldn't figure out how to send a picture in Discord.
That's quite funny.
I think he's just
It was
unfortunately
hilarious. I set it all off with a timed TNT, went back to check the damage, and there was a blue flash and the game crashed.
Oh dear. Oh no, I have 2 people watching. Is the other one Richie? I would say it to his face. I'd say, I love you, Mr. Richmond, but you're an idiot. In fact, we were having an intellectual conversation about it at the wedding, if you recall. Because he was, yeah, well, I was. You were drunk. Richie was also drunk, but no, he was saying it's like, I'm an idiot, and then I think Carly was getting a bit confused by it. And I was like, you are an idiot, it's part of why I love you.
Aww. It's awfully wholesome.
It was a wholesome conversation. But just like, being a lovable fool. He is a lovable fool. Like you.
Wow. I'm glad we got to spend more time hanging out with him during the wedding.
Yeah, because I didn't really get to see him properly the last like 100 times we've been down.
Yeah, I felt like that was like the first time you really got to properly see like Richie in party
I
mode.
only did it all because there was a village, and I wanted to erase all of them big-nosed douchey bags.
I mean, they do make some irritating noises. And they've got a stranglehold on the economy as well.
Usefulness low.
They don't see anyone else trading in, is it emeralds? And sometimes, if you're unlucky, that's the only way you can get certain resources.
Threat neutralized. Destroy.
Based Minecraft.
Threat neutralized.
And beautifully said threat neutralized at that point as well.
Target
I
sighted.
can see clearly now the rain has gone. Was on the radio at work today.
Warning. Enemy destroyed.
Might as well.
That implies the brain was ever there.
Nobody you!
I love you even if you have an empty head, no thought. It might be part of why I love you, actually.
One very good, lots of good thoughts in it, like...
La 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 la.
Oh!
Exactly.
Target sighted.
If I meant
Threat detected at hand.
Coming in hot.
Training is far from...
Now's the time to
better all the time.
That'd be my gift to the world.
Would you be the next Hideo Kojima?
Neutralized.
Live to fight another day.
Target
That was really shit, yeah. I mean, I haven't actually watched or played enough Hideo Kojima, but I feel like he is a man that talks a lot of bollocks.
He's an idiot.
Am I not wrong?
Negati made a big hole, so I thought screw
he
it, why
talks
not
a lot
make
of
it even
bollocks,
bigger, like 576
but it does so
times
happen that a
bigger
lot
with
of
the
that
others
bollocks
too.
is correct.
And cool. Maybe. The rule of cool is very, very important
Oh,
to
the
Kieran.
rule of cool is very important. He's got that one down to fucking fine art. I mean, the guy grew up watching 80s action movies, like, non-stop, and it shows. Like, Metal Gear Solid is just one giant, long action movie shitpost with a few moments in it that are, like, genuinely some of the most insightful, like, political commentary I've ever seen. And then it just goes back to being a shitpost.
Memes are the something of the soul.
The DNA of the soul. Ah, that's a pretty meme. Exquisite. A bag full of shit. Is that a meme?
Yes.
80s, 90s action anime gold.
God, I love Raiden so much.
Oh.
Single greatest video game character to ever exist.
I used to quite enjoy Minecraft, but I've not really had a desire to go back into it because we had that little server you had set up, which then worked for about a week.
I went to shit.
And there was some traitorism going on there, but
There's ever such a petty thing as well. It was like a single like slime block or something. That was an admin. I could have just spawned a new one in.
I don't think that was the main problem. But it didn't. Simon didn't enjoy being robbed. Wasn't the same guy the guy that then also said a naughty word?
No.
Or was that a different asshole?
Same guy who was one of my mods and then stabbed me in the back.
Ah, I knew he was a cunt, but I couldn't forget.
Yeah. Cunt is the cunt.
No more than you deserve.
Falling apart, are we?
Colin wrote something, I've forgotten what it was. Something about heavy metal. I also like heavy metal, but I have not seen a movie called Heavy Metal, I don't think. Kieran, have you seen a movie called Heavy Metal?
Yes, I have.
Would I like it?
I think you honestly would. It is metal as fuck. There's lots of cool, like, gory death scenes. It's all
Sold.
really pretty animated. And there's a whole bunch of titties.
Minecraft is far better
I was
now for
about to
PS5.
playfully ask, has it got titties? But then I was like, that's child. Oh no, I pressed the wrong button. I've just activated my devil trigger.
That part in the parody again. They had the whole episode where the kids were huffing the cactus to get high.
What?
And
Excusing what?
Kenny huffed cactus. He went into a parody of heavy metal, where just all the buildings were just made of tits. And it was like the same art
I
style
have watched
and everything.
all of South Park. How do I not remember any of these great shit posts?
It was like the king guy's like, "Welcome, Kenny, to Boobopolis. If you want to bang my hot daughter, Princess Boobella." And there's like Randy somehow is in the exact same like hallucination as Kenny is. It's like, "Hey, get out of it, kid, beat it. I was in Boobopolis first." And the king's like, "You two must fight for the honor of wedding Boobalina." And then it like cuts back to the real world, and it's just them completely high out of their minds, rolling on the floor, going,
You got a visual on us, Ant?
It's having a slap fight.
Having a slap fight, yeah. But in like the fantasy, they think they're like gladiatorial warriors going around each other's swords. They're going,
This is...
So was it just like that scene in Breaking Bad where there is some cocaine involved?
But from our side, we really want to maintain good relations between His Majesty
He's
and
just
Dr.
like
Marcus.
passed out on the bed, but he thinks he's
I
like floating or
understand.
something
I
weird.
will go and
Oh, yeah,
request
yeah,
their
yeah.
approval.
Could you pass me
Yeah.
a piece of tissue?
And when you're ready, all you need to do is press that button. Gather everyone who wants to go out into space.
Thought about
Choose
it.
someplace
Does
discreet.
that count?
Yeah.
Understood.
I'll be waiting.
So I've finally got around to bringing down some more bogular rolls.
More bogulons.
More bogulons. More bogarts. Oh yeah, I assume either Simon or you must have got the post in, because I got a text saying, I'm at the door!
It's a movie.
Your parcel
that is
has been
like a
delivered.
Beavis and Butthead wet dream.
Got it.
Yeah. Feels
It was
like I'm
early-ish, you might have
finally
been asleep.
home.
Entirely
Yo,
likely.
Glad to see you're still in one piece. So,
What is this
you
guy's
finally
hair
gonna
doing?
fill
Look at
me in
him.
on what trouble you've got yourself in?
Just shave it off,
You wouldn't
mate.
believe me if I
He's got
did.
banana slugs on his head.
Oh, he does
I
look like he's got
assume
banana
you
slugs on his
four
head.
are the crew of that Federation ship. Why aren't Miss Leticia and Mr. Albert here with you?
Like a Federation officer.
Nah, don't tell me I'm not going to be able to properly thank the people who saved my little bro.
He's not a
Marielle,
Federation officer.
Sayuri,
He's a blue-haired
Pike,
girl,
and
the
Castle.
Federation officer.
Everyone, this is my brother,
He is a
Antonio
cool guy.
Lawrence.
Hello, I'm Lieutenant Marielle Alkenny,
Who,
first
little
officer
Barbie
of the
doll,
Pan-Galactic Federation
Prince,
vessel
not
Astoria.
Princess. Chloe
Astoria?
fancies him.
Wait, isn't that the ship that shot...
Boy. Look at his head
Hold it,
sunglasses.
Aunt.
Not
I'll
even
explain
for that
all
reason. That would be a good reason.
For the time
because
being,
he helped
It's
her
an
lift the
Albert
box
Wesker
once.
Postal Dude crossover with a Heldiva jacket.
Ah, I have watched none of those things. And I've already forgotten what Colin was talking about.
This is a pretty
What
hard
was,
story
sorry?
to swallow all at once. I'm honestly amazed all of you are still alive.
That neon
thanks
really
to my
pops
friends.
on his suit. I think it works nicely, actually. Everyone's over-designed, but like I think his design's quite
coffee, how I've
cool.
missed you.
Apart from his hair. His hair's stupid.
I still can't believe the Federation would sink this low.
Pardon me.
And now you're saying there are renegade ships just slinking around. This isn't some kind of smokescreen to attack Vergald, is it?
No, leg. Don't you fucking dare.
But
Poking Marielle won't give up any useful answers. There's just too much we don't know. So let's just wait for my new friends, and then we can all go find out together.
All go find out together, he says.
Yeah, and about that...
So you wanna let aboard Marielle and her feds, and even these locals from Aster 4, to go chasing after this Boldor and that Scorpium thing?
Are you saying you can't do it, Antonio?
This is to pay back our debt of gratitude. As a Lawrence, I have no problem with that. However, Ray, I'm giving you command of the ship. This is a bit out of my league here. Should be a cinch for you, right? Since it operates the same as the Aegis.
Two separate people have been like, yo, you can
Sounds
just
good.
be the
And
captain of my
hands will be
ship.
full, so you explain things to Dad.
You're an ass. Alright, I guess we're waiting until we hear from Leticia and the others.
Boobs.
I'll get some rooms ready
I
for
too
you and your
boobs,
crew.
yes.
Take it easy while you can.
Better rest up after all that. I do wonder how Marielle and the rest are faring. But it does feel good to be back on a familiar ship for a change. Maybe I ought to head to the living quarters and catch some much-needed sleep.
Welcome back. Take all the time you need to browse. Lawrence Logistics stocks only the finest goods.
We didn't hear nothing. Gun.
Gun.
I sent the free. He is like a crossover of.
Okay. I can't remember who you said though. Who was the person that's a crossover of all three? I've forgotten. I am the dumb. I'm sorry. I'm stupid. $58, 202. Everyone
hair
benefit
slug
from
guy
it.
with shades.
Oh, right, okay, fair enough. Hair slug guy with shades. Oh, I scrolled back and saw those gross emojis you sent me, Colin. I regret that on my eyeballs.
Wait.
Now I'm going to inflict them on Kieran.
Oh no. Why did you do this to me?
It gets worse. There's more. Just.
Oh god, what a terrible day to have eyes. Oh, why?
Rolling on the floor laughing.
Why?
It's awful, isn't it?
Oh.
I am not sorry, and I will do things like that to you again. I had to see that. This is what being friends is like.
On the floor laughing.
Oh, there was worse ones. Oh, now I'm morbidly curious.
I'm not.
I lost track of what I was doing though. If that's just better all round, I'll get 2 of them. Oh, am I actually... Oh, that actually put a dent in my money. I had been in a position where I had too much money. Well, not too much money, but like... a good amount of money.
Thanks for stopping by. Make sure to come back in one piece, alright?
Thanks.
What a terrible day to have eyes. It's a beautiful thing to say.
It's true.
I said that about a lass I went to school with, seeing her after all these years.
I am so out of touch, I don't know what I said that you said that she said. Oh, where am I? Whom is this? Blue hair girl. Is Earthen Chainmail as good as it gets? Yes. Terrible day.
Terrible day to have eyes. Put it this way, Norwegians are still trying to harpoon their food.
I mean, I think I'm meant to be offended because I am a fat bitch. But being fat is funny. It's just a fact, I'm afraid. What is Colin sending me and how much? These are just random goons, I don't care about them.
No, never in a million years are you this big, mate.
Oh, I have got very fat. I mean, you've seen pictures of me semi-recently, so... No, I need to get back on a diet, but just... It's getting the motivation to start. Once I'm started, I'll be fine, but... It's actually doing it.
It's not set with a destination.
Or rather, it's not the doing it, it's the
Since
planning
Leticia
it
and the gang are
first.
gonna
And
need
once we
some
do
time
it,
to
it's
get
fine.
prepped. Might as well get some rest in the living quarters.
But to be fair, we need to do something less extreme than Atkins first. Because you're too much of a pussy. You're a
People
sugar
get in
addict.
shape without like having to do such an extreme diet.
Oh yeah,
Just seems like a...
but it'll be a lot harder. I mean, do what you like. Just letting you know that there is a cheat code. Cheat codes are available.
Wow, I had no idea Virgoldian ships were so cozy. Guess nothing beats that at-home feel, huh?
About time for a rest.
I don't know what the Tim is actually.
I lost a lot of weight recently, apparently, according to everyone around me.
Oh, I've just spent all my money. Video game? If I knew that there was going to be like marbled steak available, I would have kept some money spare. Oh, there's a favourite food tab, which I assume means there's a private action for eating these, but tough. I haven't got any money left. I've spent it all on trying to make everyone safer.
More extreme than Atkins.
What silly thing are you doing, lad? Don't starve yourself. That's what stupid 13-year-old girls do.
Ray, there is an incoming transmission. Please report to the bridge.
Leticia and everyone must be ready now. Better head to the bridge and answer their call.
I wish to share with you where my headspace is. You know how my friend the other day said something titsia? I heard it as roast chicken. Somehow, Leticia, my brain translated it to roast chicken. No, I don't know how. How are your vampires surviving?
Leticia,
I'm looking for
you ready to roll on your end?
Item.
Sounds annoying.
Well, we have assembled everyone.
I think I've
All
got
right,
important
I'll
plot
initiate
stuff
the
happening. I'm
transfer.
not actually sure.
Get somewhere you won't be seen. Hey, Antonio, I want you to meet my friends. Let's go welcome the princess and the others in the transfer chamber. Welcome to...
No, though I have missed meals, though not intentionally, as I never felt hungry with my method.
Hey, you're just doing intermittent fasting
Not
then.
so different from the Tyrannus, huh?
But it is so different. There are so many lights.
Ah, well, this ship is up and running, I guess. Antonio,
What you doing, bro?
I give you Princess Leticia.
I am Leticia Austerius. Thank you, once again.
A pleasure, Princess. I'm Antonio. Raymond, you've been traveling with such a stunning beauty this whole time?
Oh, well...
All right, everyone. Let's make for the bridge. We'll be taking off soon.
Two energy drinks, 2 cups of coffee, 2 caffeine pills, and 1
Oh
pre-workout
god,
fiber
that sounds
shot.
deadly.
That is...
I can't have caffeine, so that's for all of your food cancelled.
To think all of our struggles have taken place in such a minuscule space makes one feel insignificant.
Yes, but it is so very beautiful.
But if you're feeling healthy and you're feeling better in yourself, because I know you were having
right then.
issues about your weight at one
Best
point.
get going. Elena, Chloe, Miss Kenny.
Roger.
It's been so long.
I'll, do my best.
We're counting on you, Aldous. Chloe, get us out of orbit. Keep thrusters at 1/4 power.
Exiting orbital trajectory. Thrusters at 1/4 power. We have exited orbit. Now entering conventional space. All systems green.
Right then. I guess our first priority is to chase that ship carrying Boldor and the others.
I hope you're not intending to engage them. The Aldous won't stand a chance.
Pre-workout with energy drinks has sent people to hospital before, but you know my resistance to caffeine. That and I had a lot of SSRI.
Battleship and the Akizuki from
I don't know what pre-workout is. Is that just like
she hopes it will prove useful.
Much appreciated.
Protein drink or
okay,
something?
let's get this analyzed quick. I have no intention of taking them head
Don't do anything stupid, bro.
All right. If we compile this data first, we might at least be able to figure out where the hell that battleship is headed.
Under normal circumstances, it would likely be their homeworld. It may be safe to assume they are returning there.
No such location that would correspond with the concept of a homeworld exists within Scorpium.
Is that so?
Scorpium is a collective of life that forms a network which spans the galaxy, with enormous spaceships traveling between artificial colonies and space stations.
Well, couldn't those be considered their home planet?
No. In this particular instance, all the bases and ships are also part of the overall Scorpium life form.
That is correct.
So, you got any idea which one of these massive life forms they might be headed to then?
It's for gym bro people, lots of caffeine and stuff that makes people go harder, faster and longer in the gym, plus it burns calories.
Oh, that sounds strange.
Thus, the accuracy of any predictions we make will be low.
Hey, okay. Are you really telling me we don't have any leads right out of the gate? I mean, can't we use our long-range sensors to pick up their trail?
Yeah, they're already way out of range of our sensors.
For crying out loud.
What's that?
Okay, take it easy. It's the sensors picking something up. It might even be them. Chloe?
No, it's a Federation ship. They're approximately 36 hours away.
A Federation ship. They may be coming to apprehend Sayuri and I.
Alright, it doesn't look like they're heading for Aster. Want to test our luck and try to make contact?
Unlike the Astoria, they are making no effort to conceal themselves. At this distance, the Aldous should be able to outrun them as well.
Not so sure about this.
Get
Chances
whoever
are
the
they
most
picked up
neutral
our
party is
signal
to speak to
already.
them.
It'd be more risky to just sit around and do nothing. Ant, patch a signal through open comms.
That combined with meds made me dance for 10 hours. The other night non-stop while sweating pints and burning up tent-wise.
Oh Jesus, that doesn't sound like
This
a good
is Captain
time.
Raymond Lawrence, aboard the Vergoldian transport vessel Aldous. State your name and affiliation.
This is the Pan-Galactic Federation battlecruiser, Veyl Golf, and I am its captain, Curtis Aldrich. I never expected to meet a member of the Lawrence family in the middle of nowhere like this. It's an honor.
Permit me to skip the formalities, Captain Curtis. What brings you out to this middle of nowhere?
We're en route to our destination and in a hurry. Though I'm not about to share any more than that with the captain of an anti-Federation Vergoldian ship.
Understandable. So I suppose it's just a coincidence that you happen to be...
I couldn't stop dancing. Not fun when you need a piss.
We happen to be tracking?
That sounds scary if you were, like, overwhelmed with the need.
We just recently engaged a
to the point where your bodily
vessel,
functions weren't
the
considered.
Aster system. We've since determined
I say that,
ship
but the amount of
was
times
crewed
I've been
by
playing a game or
soldiers
watching a
from the
movie and
Federated
then
planet
I
of
pause and I'm
Veyl.
like, my god, I'm bursting
Captain
with pee.
Raymond, I think it may be best we exchange information. I should like to make contact with your ship.
I must decline. You see, I was on board another ship, the Aegis, when it was taken out by an unlawful attack from a Federation battlecruiser not too long ago.
Are you referring to the Astoria? I hear it was illicitly cloaked and attacked without warning.
Oh, well, if you know about that, then I assume the Astoria must already be hung out.
And it was dancing to fast, bouncy rave music.
They're currently on the run.
I'm surprised you survived, mate. That sounds
The
like
Federation's
Heart
most
Attack
advanced
City.
ship has gone rogue?
Our ship, on the other hand, is in no such state. Transmit our logs to Vergold if you like. We have nothing to hide. We make for the site of an emergency mission, though at present, we could use all the information on the Scorpium that we can get.
Fine. Send us a rendezvous point. We'll give you an estimated time of arrival once we figure it out on our end.
Much appreciated. Wishing you a safe voyage. Over and out.
Coordinates for the rendezvous point received. Our ETA is 10 hours, 57 minutes. Ray? No. Captain. I think that we can trust him.
I agree. We may gain some valuable
Hey,
information
okay,
this
sausage.
You should be more worried about getting arrested.
My pupils were tiny and my heart was racing. Dude I know said it was. Like I was on Molly minus the eyes.
Yes, I suppose you're right.
Either way,
Yeah, that
we
sounds
still
scary,
have 11
mate.
hours until we know for sure.
Please try to be safe. You're not
Alright,
allowed
everyone,
to die. Dying is
let's
cringe.
take breaks and shifts.
What of us?
Right. Allow me this opportunity to give you all a tour of the ship. Raymond may be the captain now, but the Aldous is still my ship after all.
Understood. You have my thanks, Sir Antonio.
Wonder what Antonio has everyone up to.
This is the bridge. No anomalies to report in nearby sectors.
Looks like all the folks from Aster are a bit excited.
Understood. We will
And
remain on alert.
confused
We've got a
about
lot
being
of
on a
fresh faces
spaceship for
around
the
here.
first time.
I better set a good example.
He said he was gonna show everyone around, but never really said where. Guess I should drop by the common area.
Was lovely though. Was very very happy so much nothing bothered me. And there was another effect too.
Okay.
Yeah, well, you work about as fast as a slug. That's what makes me get all anxious and screw up.
Oh, wow.
Ray.
Hey, did my brother behave on your tour?
Antonio is much more of a gentleman than you.
Aw, thank you. So, what do you think of the Aldous?
How should I put it?
It's incredible! Every last bit of it! Nothing short of incredible!
Every aspect of life here is like another world. No, another dimension.
What if I said you weren't pardoned,
It's
though?
all so astounding. I don't know where to begin.
No, I wouldn't.
Let me
You are
say
pardoned,
this.
sir.
Preventing him from wandering off whenever I look elsewhere is proving quite a difficult task.
I know full well that this journey will be difficult, but it is quite thrilling to think I will experience what was spoken of in Larkus for myself.
Glad to hear it. You're welcome to wander and check everything out at your leisure. Any questions? Feel free to ask Antonio or myself. On that note, Chloe?
Yes, Captain.
If you hear a voice come out of that, do what it asks, okay?
Yes. Understood.
We've prepared rooms for each of you in the living quarters. Rest up as much as you can until we rendezvous with the Veyl Gulf.
Oh! Dropped my phone.
You need to make sure you show Leticia and the others the ropes of how things work out here in space, right?
Everyone here is super fun and loose. That's why I've got to learn.
I have investigated Captain Curtis Aldrich. The record of his career suggests that he is quite
I think
the
I
seasoned
actually need to
veteran.
just go to bed now, you know. I'll maybe finish talking to these NPCs. I'm really tired.
Still, it beggars
And I
belief
should go to
that
bed while I'm
you
tired.
of all people
Yeah,
could come
so
from
you
such
wake
a
up and then
distinguished
you
lineage.
actually need to go to bed. You'll just begin.
It's just the worst.
What should we do with this cargo addressed to Veer? We've lost contact with Veer Prime, so we'll probably have to dispose of it as undeliverable. Lola's from the same planet. Could I give it to her to take? It's so tough not being able to go home. So please.
Where did it go? All the fancy trappings of her life seem to have thrown Leticia and her friends for a loop. I'm sure they'll get the swing of things soon enough.
Might have gotten thrown away. Maybe I should just give up.
I guess Theo was a no-show?
Albert and I did ask him to come along, but he refused, citing the lack of laborers and post-war affairs, the need for negotiation with the Empire, and assisting Lola with the Tyrannus. He asked that I worry not of home, and to instead focus on my journey to the stars.
Huh, understandable. Tough position. But I'm sure working for the betterment of the kingdom will help him feel better, right?
I think so too.
We need to find out what Boldor is up to. Not just for Osirius and Veyl, but for Theo as well.
Agreed.
Wonder what Marielle's up to. She was up on the bridge last I saw her.
Welcome back.
Oh yeah, I'm still poor.
Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks.
I'll go to the bridge, then I'll get off. Actually, no, too tired.
too sleepy.
It's annoying. I made like... didn't even get half an hour. Oh no! I've played for an hour.
Yeah, it's progress. I watched like 2 episodes of Attack on Titan.
I think that used my energy that I had available.